Hello, I'm Professor Stamper, and welcome to English 215 and my professorly messy office. I know that this is an unusual situation, such as you have a professor in front of you with blue headphones and holding a microphone. I don't know about the blue headphones, but I think I'm going to hold a microphone in front of me for my in-person classes when we get back. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I digress. Uh, just wanted to show you in terms of what textbook we're using. It is the structure of argument. Yes, I know it's backwards, a good old computer camera, but it's the structure of argument. I do have the ISBN in the syllabus online. I highly recommend you get the rental digital version of that when you order it. Something that it'll have the nice links and things that you can access in terms of resources online, things of that nature, and it's much cheaper too. That the biggest selling point of it. So, invite you to explore the Canvas site. It's or should say the Ivy Learn / Canvas. Canvas, the name of the program, but the Ivy Learn site that we have. It includes, for instance, announcements, and with those announcements, it will list in terms of the weekly readings. This week it's readings for chapters 1 and 2 that I recommend that you at least refer to and look over for your purchased textbook for the ninth edition of the structure of argument. That's the ninth edition. And with that, included in those announcements are going to be in terms of what readings are going to be taking place, what writing expectations will be for that week as well. Also invite you to take a look at discussions. In the discussions area, we'll have 4 main discussions, and it begins with something that will be as close to in terms of a extra credit assignment as we're going to have this semester, and that is the introduction of yourself. So please interact with your fellow students, introduce yourself, include a photo if you wish, or if you have a profile, you haven't put your profile photo up yet for Ivy Tech, please do something like that. And then it's just a simple matter of listing what some of your goals are for the course, and what are you doing in school right now, what are some future goals and interests that you might have. So, of course, this is a public document. Be sure that it isn't something that you use for Tinder, but that this is a public document, and be sure to in discussion as well. So be sure to share some information with your fellow classmates. Know who they're going to be interacting and dealing with uh, throughout this quarter, and I'm sure you're going to be an outstanding group following all Ivy Tech guidelines in terms of for online conduct. Invite you also to check out the syllabus. Of course, that's going to have the general course rules. Some things are going to be different this time, as there's going to be statewide links to online access of different services. It's something that you want to take a look at and take advantage of. And of course, it includes in terms of tech help if you need it. We also have some excellent links in our miscellaneous section. If you're on the home part of our Canvas page or Ivy Tech page of Ivy Learn, and that'll take you, and you can see in terms of some of the excellent online resources that we have that are supplements to the class, including a sample search that I'll refer to again in about a week or two in one of these videos. So that's in terms of some general introductory stuff about the class. Again, main thing is be sure to take a look at the home page and the way the modules are laid out. Take a look at discussions. Take a look at announcements for specific guidelines for what's going to be going on that week, and the course syllabus that has the calendar of what's going on in the class, along with in terms of general class regulations. Main class regulation to remember, and something that's pretty simple for an online class. So should not be much of a problem. And that is, for this first week, be sure to just check out the website and participate in that introduction section discussion. And that will be basically how you're showing in terms of participation in the course. Again, if you do not, it's one of the only times where we'll be sticklers and actually have a point where someone will be dropped from the class. So try to get that within the first week. I will, if there's going to be any drops, it'll be by a week from Tuesday. Second week of classes, in other words, is when we'll have in terms of those drops. So it should be completely unnecessary and not a consideration for anybody, because it's easy just to check out the website and get that introductory discussion assignment done. So that should be easy.